Islam, Islam, peace and love to everybody. This is the Messiah, King Abdul Mumin. I'm back, here to make sure that we're all safe and take care of the White House that's really the Moroccan Empire.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Where our Moroccan or Moorish American flag supposed to go on top of, and we're going to put it back. That's what my job is. And so I want to introduce you to my new channel. Hopefully you guys will come and subscribe. What I got to say to you is amazing. Let you get my little floor plan of where I live today. When they stole my home, crooked lawyers and judges calling me a renter when my house is free and clear, and stole my home. Let me let you get my little floor plan of where I live today. When they stole my home, crooked lawyers and judges calling me a renter when my house is free and clear, and stole my home.
Excuse me, sir. Nobody stole your home. You terminated all corporate contracts and stopped paying your bills the way Light Tajiri Bey instructed you to do. Now, it's a shame that this man has lost his home due to the teachings of Moorish science and Moorish sovereigns. This man is now living in what appears to be an RV. The crazy thing about this whole situation is this man still believes in all of this nonsense and all of this cancel all corporate contracts. Like, sir, can't you see that those teachings have steered you wrong? You are now living in an RV. If you weren't listening to Light Tajiri Bey, you would still have your beautiful home. Sir, give it up.
Let me let you get my little floor plan of where I live today. When they stole my home, crooked lawyers and judges calling me a renter when my house is free and clear, and stole my home.
Nobody stole your home. Your home was repossessed thanks to Light Tajiri Bey. You listened to her teachings. You terminated all corporate contracts. You stopped paying your bills, and they seized your home. You know what? Let's take a look at your master teacher. Let's see where you got your foolishness from.
Like Tajiri Bey, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio heredis, as are all Moorish American nationals. We are both Aboriginal and indigenous to this land of ancient Morocco, Asia, North America, Amexum, also called the North Gate. We are the descendants of the great pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. All property taken from Moorish American nationals is to be returned to us immediately, as it is held in the national trust of the people who are the Moorish National Republic federal government.
Let me let you get my little floor plan of where I live today. When they stole my home, crooked lawyers and judges calling me a renter when my house is free and clear, and stole my home.
All property taken from Moorish American nationals is to be returned to us immediately.
King Abdullah, I guess the government didn't get your teacher's memo, because she clearly just said all property should be given back to Moorish Americans. See how that worked out for you?
With regard to the property and the estate of the Moorish American nationals, you are hereby commanded to return all that you have stolen from us on our land, to include all gold, all silver, all natural resources, and all goods and services directly to the Moorish American nationals. When you see a Moorish American national who is in honor and wearing turbans and fezzes, you are to ask them if they are a Moorish American national, and when they affirm that they are, you are to give to them all that you have stolen in order to clear your karmic debts. You will enforce among your own the supreme law of the land, and you will protect and serve the Moorish American nationals, because your own protection and that of your offspring is only by way of the said constitution that we have given you. You will do as you are commanded.
Let me let you get my little floor plan of where I live today. When they stole my home, crooked lawyers and judges calling me a renter when my house is free and clear, and stole my home.
This man has taken Light Tajiri Bey's advice, and look, it clearly ruined his life. He listened to her, he terminated all corporate contracts, stopped paying his bills, and they repossessed his house. Light Tajiri Bey, you should be ashamed of yourself for teaching this nonsense.
Let me let you get my little floor plan of where I live today. When they stole my home, crooked lawyers and judges calling me a renter when my house is free and clear, and stole my home. Anyway, this is my new YouTube channel. And I hope you come and subscribe. And this is Who Ruled the World. The Al Moroccan women has been taken from them by George Washington. The power that's supposed to be running the earth is right here. The women. That's what I fight for every day, to ensure that you know what I'm talking about. Please come and subscribe. This is my job, is to protect the earth. And these are the people, this is the game that we have to play.
Sir, what in the doohickey are you talking about?
George Washington, the crook, stole the money from everybody, the Europeans and the Moors.
What?
Hid the information about who we are. This is who we are. These are our family.
Okay, let me get this straight. George Washington hid the information of who we are in this folder that you just pulled out. So if he hid the information, how did you find it? And why would he put it in that type of folder?
You can see all this information. Pull up this Iroquois Constitution, and you can see that our ancestors were really warriors, and our ancestors were called. This is their land. We have over 1 million miles square. And this is what this Iroquois Constitution is telling the world.
Okay, sir. Now I'm really confused. I thought you were a Moor. Now you're talking about Iroquois. So which one are you? Because the Iroquois are not Moors. Now you can't be both. Which nation are you claiming to be from? The Iroquois nation or the Moorish nation?
Who rules the world? These are the people you just saw. This is who they are. They're Moors. See right here? It says Moor.
Wrong.
This document here is a document. These documents are the documents of the Revolutionary War, where the Moors defeated the 13 colonies, and your ancestors were called Indians and stuff like that. But they're not Indians. They're nobles.
Wait a second. So if the Moors defeated the 13 colonies, why don't the Moors run this land? If the Moors defeated the 13 colonies, then how in the doohickey did the United States ever get formed? Sir, am I supposed to believe those couple of raggedy sheets of piece of paper that you pulled out of that folder to be actual and factual, something that Light Tajiri Bey typed up and handed to you? Is this the garbage that you're trying to teach me? Give me a break.
They got us. They were eating off of us yesterday. We're the Indians they killed, and you eating off of them. Yeah, you won't get that back again. This is your last time. Game over. Now I want y'all to peep this. Look at this guy here, George Washington. Supposed to be a founding father. Look at when he was supposed to be president. Y'all see that? Can y'all see it? From 89? See that? Who's the president here? Y'all want to see something? See the president right here? Get your Moroccan document. This is where the women defeated the 13 colonies. They hid the power from the women. The Pope, you're gonna get it. You and the Queen and the Illuminati.
Sir, did you really just threaten the Pope and the Queen on the internet? What in the doohickey is wrong with you?
Get ready. Peace and love.
Excuse me, sir. Instead of worrying about the Pope and the Queen, you need to be worrying about getting your home back. You are living in an RV thanks to the advice that you've taken from Light to Jerry Bay. You need to be calling her up and demanding that she pays you some money so you can get a new house. You listened to her garbage and you are now living in an RV. That should be your first priority, getting your home back. Don't worry about the Pope and the Queen. Worry about getting your home back. Now, the moral of this story is, do not listen to these internet Moorish scientists. Do not take advice from Light to Jerry Bay or anyone else. You see where her advice gets you. She tells you to terminate all corporate contracts and stop paying your bills, and you see the results of that. This Moorish sovereign here listened to her, and you heard him. They took his home. He is now living in a god darn RV. This is absolutely crazy. People need to be holding Light to Jerry Bay accountable for this foolishness. Please do not listen to her. If you take her advice, you see where you are going to end up. If you take her, cancel all corporate contracts. If you take that advice that she's giving you, you see how you will end up. You will be homeless or living in an RV like this man.